Hey you guys, this is Diva Miriam here for you guys. I have the children today and we're going to be doing cooking with Aldi's. Yes, I said Aldi's, which have amazing food at the low price, but they're all good. So everything I'll be using, a lot of the things I will be using to cook dinner tonight is all from Aldi's. So I have my little helpers. Look. You wait. Alright, so let's get started. So they're gonna go wash their hands in the bathroom, and I'm gonna wash my hands at the sink for you guys. Alright, so we back from washing our hands. So the first thing we're gonna do is, because what we're cooking is sweet and sour stir fry. This is actually from Aldi's, and it already has your vegetables in there with the sweet and sour sauce in it. But I'm gonna add a little twist to mine. I am gonna add chicken strips into mine, and then I am also going to add brown rice. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're gonna do is, because we want our chicken to go into the oven, and that's gonna go into the oven for 350. I am gonna spray the pan. Yes, this is from Aldi's. This is all from Aldi's. So I'm gonna have the oldest boy spray the pan while I go get the chicken, grab the chicken. Yes, you are. Alright, so he sprayed the whole pan. And so next we're gonna add this bag of chicken strips. They're boneless, skinless chicken meat. My mom got it for us, so not for sure where she got it from, but we're gonna add it to the meal. So I'm just gonna empty half of it out. Normally these is in the freezer, thawed. Frozen. I took them out a day prior to make sure that they unthaw for this. So move them all around, add a little bit more, because the children do love their chicken. And this is probably the only way I get to eat their vegetables. No, you cannot take a piece. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. We're gonna do 2 bags of the stir fry. And like I said, these are. So as you can see, so this is all from Aldi's, and then add a little seasoning salt to it. Not a whole lot, just a little season, give it a little flavor. Y'all are so silly. This is what happened when you give, when you have children that are goofy. Yes. Okay, hold on. So we gotta wait for the stove to get to 350. And so with that being said, once the stove gets to 350, Brighton is gonna put this lovely pan of food in it, in the oven, so that it could cook some. So we're gonna put this pan over here. Next, we're gonna put some oil in the frying pan. And this is the fun part. So you add a little oil to your frying pan, and I am using the extra vinegar olive oil. I'm gonna add, I don't know, I add a lot. It says to only use a little teaspoon. I get nervous. Oil, turn the iron on high to get it popping. In the meantime, I gotta open this bag up. You can either do this part frozen or thawed out. It's just depending on your preference. Alright, so it's starting to heat up, and so you just cut the bag open and you will see the difference. Look at this. Look at all that. It looks so good. And it smells so good. So, see, it does smell nice. So, go ahead and put that in there. I think they are pineapple. That's what goes with sweet and sour. Give it the sweet. And it does come with a package, your sweet and sour sauce. Almost put the whole thing in there. Goofy. So I'm gonna do my rice last just because it's minute rice and you only need to cook it for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna make sure I do it last. And so you just need to shift this around some. And guess what? It cooks on its own. Yeah, you gotta cook it around, stir it around. Stir, stir, stir. And this helps me out. I like to do mine frozen and then cook it thoroughly through. Because it makes sure that I don't overcook it, because I have overcooked it before the first time around. I overcooked it and I was like, oh my goodness. So it's your preference on how you want to do yours. But keep in mind this is all from Aldi's. And keep in mind, I'm doing this. Aldi's didn't say, hey, do this for me or nothing like this. I'm not that famous. It's just I love this meal. And so I'm gonna turn that down some. And then I'm gonna get my lid and put it on top. All right, so let's put that lid on. Boom, lid on. So next, Brian, so is the stove is on 350 and heated up. It's all the way up. Huh? Yeah, Brian gonna put it in the oven.
Need to cook it in the oven.
Yes, we do. So go ahead. You don't need this. Go ahead, open it up. Stay right there, Michaela.
Oh, it's cold.
Let me bring it out for you.
I don't like this.
So we're gonna leave that in there for about 15 minutes. No, let's do 10 minutes. Trust me, if I don't put my timer on, I will totally forget. So we're gonna put that on for 10 minutes so that we can go back in and stir it up some. We're gonna leave the lid on for about 5 minutes, so halfway through. We'll come back and stir it up. We'll constantly stir it about every 5 minutes to give it that, make sure that it gets cooked thoroughly. And then once they get cooked thoroughly, all the way and it's all the way done, I'm gonna add the seasoning in there. And it's not frozen, so that's good, because some things do get frozen, but this is not frozen, so I'll be able to cut it and push it in there and stir it up, and then add the chicken afterwards, and then put some rice on the plate and keep it going. So let's finish cooking then. Okay, so my helpers all disappeared on me. Whew. Thank goodness sometimes. All right, so it's been a while. You can hear it. So you can see it. Look at that. It's cooking. So when I got this pan, I didn't get it top. It didn't come with the top. Oh my goodness, you can smell the pineapples in this. This smells so good. This smells so good. So I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit longer. So as you can tell, they always popped up. They always popping up somewhere. So let me cook them for a little bit longer. Put this in. The chicken should be probably about almost done cooking because that was already unthawed. So it doesn't take long for them to cook. So let me go ahead and put this lid back on. Let it finish cooking. Doing this thing. This has been going for a hot moment. The timer went off. Gonna put that to the side. And as you can see, this smells. How do it smell to you guys?
It smells nice. Oh yeah, that's pineapple.
You can smell that pineapple, baby. You smell pineapple?
Yeah.
Smell gumbo.
Pineapple. Even one of them popped open.
That's very good.
All right. You can smell it. This smells so amazing. All right, scoop back. too bad. So let's get that chicken out. So that's what the chicken look like, and no, you can't. So we're gonna. Oops, sorry. So I'm just going to squish it around.
Touchy.
What?
Come on, open it. Come on, open the stove. Come on. All right, guy. All right. What to do now? We're gonna start on this rice, the brown rice. In the meantime, we are also going to add in our seasoning.
Stop.
We're gonna add in our seasoning. See, this is what happened when you had 3.
I'm pretty positive that's not melted.
Oh, trust me. Look at that. Look at that. It's gonna work out.
It looks like a nasty version of caramel.
Oh, it's a better version of caramel.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because once you eat this, you're gonna be like, Mama, this was the stuff. Mm-hmm. Watch. Because you said it before. So we got package 2. And remember, you could do this however you like. This is how I do mine. Honey, you pour this in there.
Huh?
I'll try. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at all of it.
We need ice.
No, we don't need ice.
Water?
No. Yes, we need water, but not that type. You could do the water. We're about to do the rice, so you can do the water, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So next, I'm going to let that mix around some. When I tell you this is good. You don't have to go to the restaurant and get you some sweet sour sauce, sweet sour chicken. This is good. They have other flavors too. And I'll do them. I'll show a picture, take a picture of those later. But keep in mind, this is all from Aldi's, which is awesome. You cannot sleep on Aldi's. If you sleep on Aldi's, please do try it out and let me know. Do your review at the bottom. Come put my top on it. So next we're about to do the rice. Break. All right, come on, break play. So we're gonna put this. So we are going to do the instant whole grain brown rice. It cooks in 10 minutes. And so we're gonna add the water first, let it boil, then add the rice. So they said for a serving of 4 people, you do 2 cups of water and 2 cups of rice. A serving of 6 people, and I could have did 3 cups of water, 3 cups of water, and 3 cups rice. But because they don't like rice like that, and I do, I'm gonna keep it to a bare minimum. So here you go. Help them out. Take your turn. Take your turn. All right, there you go. Clean up our little mess. That's okay. So we're gonna let that boil. All right, so the rice came to a boil, and I put it to the side because Michaela wanted to help. All right, here. Yeah, go ahead.
You did that.
All right. And then put it back on. Make sure I get, look, we ain't about to just let them suckers, these rice grains, go to waste. So it says stir and rise, return to boil, reduce heat, cover, and simmer. So let the good time roll. Our chicken's almost done. I'm gonna put this on medium. So I put the So I did put the stir fry on medium. I know, right? It just does that all the time. That's why we put it on medium. It got bubbles! Bubbles! Why gotta be a bit of? No, you can't play with the bubbles. Them bubbles is not to be played with, baby girl. Alright, so look at that. How do it smell now? You want to cook it? How do it smell now? You can't. It smells good. See, that's what you get for getting too close. Little goofy go by. This right here. Honey, you want to smell something? Yeah. Smell it. Smell good, huh? Ready to eat? Me too. I wish your brother would move out your seat. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and get the chicken out. Chicken. Alright. Chicken. It's done. Yummy in my timing. Yummy in my timing. I'm so not a lefty. So there goes your chicken.
Ooh, juice.
What's your okay? What in the world? So I got the big boy over there stirring. Getting him to learn how to cook.
Make spaghetti, Whoppers, and a nice ice cream sundae. Can you do that?
So, and you don't have to add in a lot of chicken because my children, one of their favorite meats is chicken.
Oh, Lord.
One of their favorite meat is chicken. I do tend to add a whole lot more so that I can make sure that they do eat, get full, get their nutrients. I make sure that they get their grub on. Because when you have picky eaters, okay, you can stop stirring. Put the lid back on. All right, so everything has cooked. It's done. Done. This child of mine right here. I know, but things that make you just want to come up over there and just eat them.
I think all of
Yes, baby. That's his plate.
Wait,
Yours, so you can get out my face.
well, don't put a lot in that.
So here's the finished product. We mixed it around. Here you go.
Here, you want to taste?
No, you can eat it first. Don't get a whole lot. Good, huh? If you ever get a chance to go to Aldi's, go ahead and get that stir fry sweet and sour stir fry, and get you some minute rice to add it together, whether it's white or brown rice. And guess what? It's good when you do. You just want to relax, something easy, quick to do. So you guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, whenever you are watching this. Make sure to subscribe. Love you guys.
Hit that like button.
Peace. Make sure to hit the like button and the bell.
Bye.
Mwah.